Hi beauties, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm always happy to have you. We are gonna get ready together this morning. Let's slap some makeup on. I have not really a whole lot going on today, but let's do it. I have my eye tapes on, which might lead you to believe that I'm gonna do some like dramatic look, and I'm certainly not. Sometimes I just wear these when I'm feeling lazy and I don't actually want to get like a paper towel and my micellar water to clean up my edges. I just use my eye tapes. These are the e.l.f. ones. They're super cheap. You get a bunch of them, and I cut mine in half so you get even like twice the amount. They last longer. I am already prepped. Skin, I'm wearing, what am I wearing? Oh, my CoverGirl base. The illuminating base. I love this stuff. It does have a little bit of a scent, so beware of that. And my eyes are primed, of course. Let's get into it. I really don't know what palette I want to use. I'm going back and forth between the BH BFF and the Nabla palette that I have. I haven't used the Nabla palette yet at all. I've only used this once. I did like a really pretty sort of like peachy like coral look with these. I even incorporated this pink into it. But I just don't think I'm going to be happy until I use these blues. Like, these are so gorgeous. And that's kind of what I want to do today. How I'm gonna do that, I don't know. Let's just jump in. Head first, I need to clean my brushes desperately. Somebody just rag on me in the comments and maybe that'll motivate me. I clean them like every time I use them. I clean them on a paper towel with, I get like the old stuff off, but it's just like, it's not the same. It's not a real deep clean, Okay, what do I want to do? This latte shade. Okay, I'm gonna start with the shade Latte, which is just a light brown. And I'm just gonna kind of run this haphazardly through my crease here. Sorry, I can't figure out where I want to look and still be in frame for you. I bought a like a better little handheld mirror, so that should be helpful. It's LED too, so okay, that color is very pretty. Just a soft light brown. Let's do that. Now I want to deepen that a little bit. I don't know how deep I want to go though. Let's start with this Aloe and Else shade. It's kind of behind Latte, the next lightest brown in here, but I definitely want a smaller brush. Okay, going in with Aloe and Else. I'm gonna keep this a little bit lower than that Latte shade. I'm going to concentrate most of the color in my outer corner and then just lightly blend it all through my crease. Move my eye tape there. How are you guys? How is everybody? It's Tuesday. Like I said, I don't really have a whole lot going on today. The only kind of big thing on my agenda is I am getting my second vaccine today, later on this morning. So I guess that's what we're getting ready for. We're gonna figure out what look we want to serve at the health department, okay? That's what we're doing. How was everybody's weekend? Hopefully good. The weather is getting so much nicer here. It's really been nice to be able to just get outside. Just get everybody outside. We actually, me and my husband have been spending a lot of time just, what's the word I'm looking for? We're just kind of like, just bettering a couple things around the house, like just, not even around the house, around the backyard. Sorry, I had an eyelash that was like poking down. Just like things that we've needed to do for a really long time, and we're finally taking the time to do them. Like, we've needed a new dishwasher for over a year. We finally got one. Well, it's so funny. It wasn't even something that was like on our minds. We just happened to stumble across one when we were in Costco that was nice and really affordable. So we got it. Funny story, my dad came and installed it on Saturday for us. My dad's like 71 and he was a carpenter contractor his whole life. He knows pretty much how to do any and everything. So he came and installed that for us, but we ran like a test load Saturday night. My dad was like, well, there's really no way to know if there's any leaks until you just run it. So run it and keep an eye on it. Well, we did, and if I still have the video, I will insert it, but we unfortunately didn't check it enough. Like, we checked it, half hour into the cycle and just figured that was good enough. It wasn't. It was not. We had the floor panels in our ceiling in the basement, like underneath where the dishwasher is, were so full of water that they were like bowed. It was terrible. So we had to, they're just like those cheap, I don't even know what material they are, but it's just like this cheap white paneling that's down there. But we had to like slice them open and the water just came pouring out. So now we have to replace those. We have to figure out where the leak is on the, by we, I mean my dad, have to figure out where the leak is on the dishwasher. So that was my excitement this weekend. I don't know if I'm getting a zit right there. Can you see how red that is? Itches. Okay, I think I am happy with, I mean, these shadows are blending really well, but I think I'm happy with that. Now, a part of me wants to go in and deepen this even more, just ever so slightly, but part of me doesn't either. I actually, you know what, for once, I think I'm going to leave well enough alone. I'm going to leave it. It just might, you know, build this color up a little bit more, especially on this edge here. Anyway, sorry, the dishwasher was one thing. It really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. We just weren't expecting it, obviously. But aside from that, we have really just been taking the time to like get things and do things for ourselves that we have, like I said, been wanting to do. And we finally recently have just had the ability to do so. We refinanced our house. I refinanced my car. So we've had sort of a couple months where we haven't had to pay like those big bills. Those are our two biggest bills, obviously, of the month. So we've had a little bit of extra cash these last couple months. So we've just like gotten some things that, like I said, we've wanted for a long time, but just haven't really had the means to do so. Like I got myself we upgraded our treadmill. I got myself a better treadmill. I got an exercise bike. My husband got himself a new grill. And it's nothing like, I don't know, it's nothing terribly fancy, you know, they're not like the nicest ones we could have gotten, but they're nicer for us, and it's just what we've wanted to do. We've just been like getting our back patio together, you know, if we have to. Well, we're planning on being home this summer, so why not just, you know, make our living space exactly how we want it to be. Make it nice and enjoyable. My mom got, as an early birthday present for my husband, his birthday's in a couple weeks, she got us a really nice like outdoor picnic table where we can put our umbrella in it. So we have that out on our patio. We got, you know, some outdoor rugs. I got some new cushions and pillows for our patio furniture. I actually really want new patio furniture, but my gosh, is that stuff expensive. We looked at Costco and and it's nice. It's really nice, but it's a little expensive for my blood. So there's nothing wrong with what we have. I'm just being greedy. So no big deal. But that's pretty much what we've been doing. I mean, honestly, we've just been doing little things like that, getting things together for ourselves. I just took the shade Blessed, which you can see is like this champagne-y color, and I'm just putting it on about half of my eye and then blending it here with this Aloe and Else color. I like the way that looks. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get my other eye caught up, and then I really am thinking I want to use this blue Malibu. I think I'm going to use that as like a really bright inner corner highlight. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. This is how my eyes are looking. I actually really like it. I mean, it's very, very easy and neutral. Now, I don't think I want to do sorry, that is so itchy. I don't think I want to do my inner corner until after I've done my concealer and things. So we'll be back again. I'm going to do my base. It's just like, I just feel like that's boring for you guys to watch, right? I mean, it's the same every time. So just different products. So let's do it. I'll get my base on and then we'll finish my eyes and finish the whole look. We're back. This is how we're looking. Everything on. I went super easy on the under eye. I just took that Aloe and Else shade, the darker brown, and just smudged it on the lower lash line. I kind of want to use both of these blues, the Virgo and Malibu, which is like, Virgo is like the shimmery version of Malibu. I kind of want to do Malibu and then put Virgo over it. Would that be too much? There's really only one way to find out. So let's do that. My foundation I used, in my Shop My Stash video, I mentioned I ordered that Pure foundation. The Love Your Selfie. It was one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty deals, so it was 50% off. So I thought it would be a good time to try it. I probably wouldn't have bought it at full price. I don't know how I feel about it. Obviously, I just put it on my face. We'll see. It seems to be kind of a matte finish, which I'm not really into anymore, or at least right now. Seems to be pretty full coverage, which I'm also not really that into right now. But we'll see how it wears. I mean, it's not terrible. I don't think it looks bad or anything. It's just not, I don't know if it's really my preference with foundation right now, but anyway, let's get this inner corner on. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Malibu. This color is so pretty. I don't know, this could be a disaster too. We'll see. Try to stay in frame for you here. Not bad. That's quite pretty, actually. I like that. Just kind of something different. That is so pretty. I really like that. It almost looks like, it almost looks reflective on the inner corner, which it doesn't in the pan. It just looks like a straight up matte. But okay, I really like that. All right. Do I want to do, let's do a little bit of Virgo. I'm gonna try to just press this in there. Oh my God, you guys. I am into this. Oh, I am into this inner corner. Okay, so finished eyes. Here they are. I think they turned out really cute. Just something, it's not super complicated, but it's pretty. So anyway, I used the color of that pencil is called Prance by ColourPop, just kind of the perfect complementary periwinkle color. I'm not going to use a cream bronzer today, you guys. Are you as shook as I am? I'm going to use the Too Faced. First of all, I cannot believe I bought a Too Faced product. I haven't bought anything from Too Faced in years. I used to be obsessed with their with their bronzer, their Chocolate Soleil. It was like all I used. I remember at one point I had like 3 or 4 of them in my drawer, just like pan in all of them, just different levels of pan. I mean, I was so obsessed with that bronzer. It's all I used. But I just, yeah, there's been better stuff that's come out. So I kind of got away from it. But you know what? You know who I saw use this? And she's loved this for so long, is Shan XO. And just recently in her, she posted her wedding video. And she actually used this bronzer, and it looked so beautiful. And I was just like, wow, I can't believe, for as in love with Too Faced bronzer as I was, I can't believe I've never tried this one. This is Sweet Tea. And I don't know if you can tell, but it is kind of, it's a dual product. And if I can get this off, it's the Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer. So there is kind of a luminous effect to it, or there's supposed to be. This is my first time using it, so we'll see. It is super pretty. I always go overboard with bronzer, but yeah, I like that. Really nice powder bronzer. I do feel like that's something that Too Faced does really well, is bronzers. Okay, and then let's do my highlight. Let's do my highlight first, and then we can kind of blend blush into it. Bring my bronzer down. Okay. We'll do, I have my Jaclyn Hill highlight in my stash, but I don't know, I just feel like that is, it's just not what I want today. It's like a very harsh, I mean, it's beautiful, but it's just not, it's not what I'm going for today. I just want something simple. Simple and somewhat subtle. So we're going with Auric, and look at that. Love it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this bronzer, you guys. This was sold out on Ulta. You know what's funny? It was sold out on Ulta after, like the day after she posted her wedding video. So I don't know. I don't know if they're connected, but I'm telling you, like, her wedding makeup was so beautiful. If you haven't watched that video, it's really, really pretty. And I had to get that bronzer. Blush, I have my Milk blush in here, but I don't know that I want to use a cream blush today. Like I said, I do have to go to the health department to get my vaccine. So I'm obviously going to be in a mask, and I just don't feel like, well, I don't think anything wears well under a mask, quite frankly, but I particularly don't feel like cream blushes wear very well under masks. So I'm just going to use my Beauty Bakery Cotton Candy blush lighter palette. This is another reason I didn't want a really harsh highlighter, because these blushes do have like a luminous quality to them. So when I use this palette, I usually just like dip my brush in a couple different shades. Get all the fuzz off this brush. See, they are kind of like luminous already. So, plus Plus, like, my base is my base is luminous. I have a dewy setting spray. So I don't know. I don't want to look like too greasy or anything. But I am loving this look. What do I want to do? I think I want to use one of my Fenty cream glosses. Debating whether or not I want to line my lips and then use it. I don't think I do. Let's just go in. I want to use honey waffles. I just feel like it would complement this look pretty well. So, forgot I don't have my mirror. Let's go in with honey waffles. Oh my gosh. I used Mauve Wives the other day, and it was so pretty. This is too. Ooh, I think my Fenty Eavesdrop, is that what it's called? Eavesdrop? Sorry, I should know. Their new skin tint, their blurring skin tint, I think mine is coming today. And of course, I didn't just order the skin tint. I ordered 2 different shades of the skin tint, and I ordered a matchstick trio, and I ordered like 4 lipsticks. Fenty just gets me. Like, their site just gets me. Do our spray. Okay, finished a look with the BH BFF palette. Love it. It's only my second time using it, but every shade I've used has worked beautifully. Super affordable palette too. Again, this is not anything that is crazy complicated. Neutral eye with a pop of color, which is really, again, kind of my comfort zone with eye looks, but I like how it came out. Hopefully it was enjoyable to watch. I really do hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you're taking care of yourselves, you know, whatever that means to you, whatever that looks like for you. I appreciate you taking some time to watch. If you enjoy beauty content, if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe, stick around for some more. It would mean so much to me. But as always, until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, beauties.